Good morning, Mr. Chairman and Committee. My name is Walt Heyer, H-E-Y-E-R. I represent SexChangeRegret.com, a website that I constructed about 13 years ago. After living and going through the surgical procedures myself and hormonal procedures and identifying as a female Laura Jensen for 8 years, I realized that after studying psychology at UC Santa Cruz that there were some other issues that probably should be addressed in my life, and so I began to look at those things and challenged when I wanted to detransition, challenged the surgeon, Dr. Biber, who had performed over 5,000 of these surgeries, to testify in Superior Court in ability to change my birth record back to Walt Heyer, male, to prove to the Superior Court of California, San Mateo, that hormones and surgery actually changed my gender. In his document submitted to the Superior Court, he admitted that hormones and surgery do not change anybody's gender. The only thing that happens is, in the case of a male, it neuters you, that your inner morphology remains the same. And so with that, I decided to detransition and begin this quest with Sex Change Regret. And since I've got the website, people reach out to me, such as Nathaniel, who contacted me when he was 18 years old in 2019. And Nathaniel reported to me that at 15 years old, he convinced his parents that he was transgender. They took him to a gender clinic. He got on hormone blockers. And at 18, his parents followed through. He had the entire surgical procedures, breast implants, genital reconstruction. And at 19, he reached out to my website, sexchangeregret.com, writing me an email saying, "I feel like a Frankenstein monster. Can you help me detransition?" And when I queried Nathaniel about why he did this, he said that he had become addicted to pornography that changed his whole perspective about gender and relating to other people sexually. So the website, Sex Change Regret, currently I've got over 10,000 emails that have come to me over the last 13 years from people who are asking for help to detransition or to talk about their sex change regret. And the ages go down as low as 12 years old to 74. And everywhere in between. What I've found is that regret typically sets in somewhere between 5 and 20 years. I've had people contact me literally 3 weeks after surgery regretting what they had done, to 40 years after surgery regretting what they've done in every place in between. I continue to get these emails on a daily basis, so I focus strictly on helping people resolve the hurt that came to them as a result of having gone through these procedures that did not resolve the underlying issue that caused them to want to identify as a different person. And so I continue to do this, and I noted that Sweden as a country has stopped giving hormones and surgery. As a country has decided that they're going now to psychotherapy, and they've stopped doing it altogether because they found that it causes too much harm. And the Tavistock Clinic in the UK was closed because in testimony to court they could not prove that giving kids hormones and surgeries proved to be effective in helping them. So I think this bill is not only very powerful, it's very necessary, and I think the way to reduce regret is to tackle the underlying issues before we introduce them to hormones and surgical procedures that they will regret. Thank you.